Welcome in my step-by-step classes. In today's maths class, we will do cost price and selling price. And I hope that you are following my videos and they are helpful for you. See, today we will do new topic, that is cost price and selling price, which is again very important like unitary method in your practical life. Okay, it is also called commercial mathematics or mathematics of day-to-day life, right? So cost price and selling price. Whenever we listen or we hear cost price and selling price, so money comes in our mind, right? So what is cost price? Cost price, the money which we pay for an article is called its cost price, right? So whatever we buy and whatever money we give to the shopkeeper, it is cost price, or sometimes the money which shopkeeper gave to the wholesaler, that is also called cost price, at which the shopkeeper buy the article. After this, selling price. Selling price means selling, that means the price at which particular shopkeeper or anybody sell the article, so that is selling price, right? So think in your mind and then read the sentence. After this, see here, in business, many times we have profit and sometimes we have loss. Profit and gain, both are same. So profit, what is profit? Profit when cost price is less than selling price, or we can say when selling price is greater than cost price, right? So when selling price is greater than cost price, we say profit. That means when we buy anything in low price and we sell it in higher price. Like if a shopkeeper bought a pen at ₹5 and he sold it at ₹10, so that means he is gaining ₹5 for a pen, so that is profit, right? Then if cost price is greater than selling price, that means loss. Like if that shopkeeper is selling an article in low prices, that means he is having loss, right? Then formula for profit, if you want to calculate profit, so you will do selling price minus cost price, because in profit selling price is greater. And this loss, if loss and you have to find loss, that means cost price minus selling price. Understood? So see this equation, what is written in this term, this can be reversed. Selling price is greater than cost price, that is profit, and then selling price is less than cost price, that is loss. So here, see here, these can be written in some books in reverse order, but you have to think in your mind. Don't be confused. Okay, so think practically and then go for it. Now see, I have told you in very simple language. I think you can understood, but if you are not understanding properly, you can watch this video again and again, and you can just go through your book also. So here I have taken some question for you so that you can able to understand more perfectly. So here question is, you can see, let me this one, okay, fine. So question is, find out profit or loss, right? Find out profit or loss. So cost price is ₹855 and selling price is 955. So if you are active student, you are intelligent, so you can easily make that if cost price is ₹855 and selling price is 955, that means compare these two. Who is greater, selling price or cost price? Yes, selling price. If selling price is greater, that means we are getting profit, or we are gaining some money, extra money, right? So extra money is called profit. So formula for profit is, so you have to write each and every step here. First you have to compare, see, selling price is greater than cost price, that means profit. So how much profit? Selling price minus cost price. That means 955 minus 855. That is rupees 100. So think for some time and be practical. Then you can understand such types of question. Right? Next question is, if cost price is given to you 3,450, selling price is given 2,250. See, cost price, that means we have bought, a shopkeeper bought the particular article in this price and it sold it in this price. So what happened? He is gaining or he is losing, sorry. So here cost price is greater than selling price. This implies loss is there, right? So how much loss? So we will cost price minus selling price. So 3450, that means 3,450 minus 2,250. So we will this 0055, 4 minus 2, 2, and this is 3 and 2, 1. So you can do subtraction yourself and do each and every step yourself. Okay, and do the same question if you are not very good in maths, and see if you are learning at first time, so you can do the same question 5 times to learn steps continuously at one time. Repeat the question 5 times at one time. So first time you will read the question, second time you will understand the question, third time you will learn how to write the question, fourth time you can able to write yourself, and fifth time you will be perfect, and then you will never forget the solution. Okay, and the way of solution, steps for solution. So do one question 5 times at a time. Okay, one by one. So here answer is 1200. So keep watching and please do more and more questions. See, because of time limitation, I can just take some few questions only to just introduce you to the topic, and you can do more and more questions from your book. And see, this is very interesting topic, and enjoy it and do practice and keep learning, keep going. Have a very nice day.